Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The Holy Prophet ﷺ said, "Pray as you have seen me pray." All four madhabs, even the Shia, pray almost the same except for some minor differences. At the end of Salah, while sitting, we send salam and salawat to the Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and his holy family, and to Hazrat Ibrahim ﷺ and his family. My question is, when Prophet Muhammad ﷺ prayed, did he send salat and salam? If so, who did he send them to?
Bismillah ar-Rahman. He sent it to himself. Why not? Allah and his angels sent it to him. But don't think that this salawat, this namaz, namaz is only for us living in this world. There's no namaz in the grave. Yes? It's a hadith, no? There's no namaz in the grave. There's no namaz in Akhirat. It's only for this world namaz is. So it is people that is from this world. When we are mentioning Holy Prophet ﷺ, as every Muslim knows, the Prophet ﷺ is not this person on this face of this world, a human that came and left, that lived and died. Hasha, we don't believe in a prophet that is dead. When we say, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu, we're not only saying that as some people, Wahhabi-minded, square-head people, saying you can only say that if you are, you can only, for example, say Assalamu alayka ya Rasulullah if the Prophet is alive. But since he's dead, you cannot say Assalamu alayka. You cannot use that. Then why we are repeating Muhammad Rasulullah? If that logic is the same, Prophet is past. We're saying Prophet is dead, Hasha. Then why are we going to say the kalima on a dead Prophet? Why are we going to say salat and salams to a Prophet who has passed? The words of Allah existed pre-eternally. This is the words of the Quran that we're saying every time we make the zikr. Yuzbillah min shaitan rajim. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna Allaha wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. These words of the Quran, it did not appear here in this world. The words of the Quran, it existed with Allah before the creation of anything, pre-eternally. And it's going to exist post-eternally. So, the Prophet ﷺ, as he said, for example, I was a prophet when Adam was between water and clay. Don't get too excited and don't get too puffed up. Some people, they get a little bit and they get drunk, so-called Sufi ones, and they say, oh, I'm also a prophet when he was water and clay. No need. We still don't know what kind of water we are and what kind of clay we are. Don't get too drunk. We're not here running after drunk ones also. So, as we said before, there is you and there are representations of you. The representations of you looks very real. Someone takes a picture, it looks real. This is you. Nobody can say it's not you. Even if you're 5 years old, 40 years ago, this is you. Someone take a recording of you, a video, that's even more alive. There's some life there. And that's why in some societies, they say don't even take picture. They say you're capturing my spirit. Because there is something that is there. If someone did a hologram of you, and in a room and they play you think that one's real too, because it looks exactly like you, saying this is you. But it is not you. It is a representation of you. So the salat and salams that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave to the Prophet ﷺ in the Quran Karim, it is not for the Prophet ﷺ, as he is appearing in this world only. This is just a representation of him. His reality has existed pre-eternally and will exist post-eternally. So when the Prophet ﷺ, in imitation of his Lord and the angels, and is giving the salat and the salams, he is giving it to his reality, to his nur. You understand? So it doesn't matter for us to be too busy with these things. We still don't know what is this. We still don't know. This is this, a movie is this, a photograph is this, but this is still just one representation. It's just one representation. What about this representation in someone's mind? Everyone thinks of you. You meet 100 people, 100 people have an idea of you, a reality of you. Does that mean it's you? No. But it is also part of you. Don't need to be too busy with that. There is the reality of the Prophet ﷺ, that we may get a hint of it when Hazrat Ali saw. But the way that he described, as we are going to understand just at our level, is that this whole universe, this whole, let's say, universe, all these galaxies, all of creation is in him. But don't think that is also his nur. His nur is something else completely. May Allah make us to see and understand the beauty of our Shaykh, inshallah. Ameen. Just a glimpse of that for our faith to increase with him, as he is beloved to the beloved ones, and to Allah, whatever that is for us, it will be given to us. We're not asking for more than that. And we're asking for knowledge that benefits us, not knowledge that doesn't benefit us. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum.